Hey traders, TG Watkins here. It is March 12th when I am recording this. Welcome to your free video. And a little bit of housekeeping. I have a webinar coming up March 26th. It's a Wednesday. It's going to be that evening for a class that I'm going to be doing April 5th. So look for that information. We got some ads coming out there. I'm going to be teaching the OG Moxie system. It's been 4 years since I taught this thing. Even I've learned a lot in that time, and I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I know about the Moxie indicator that I've learned over the years and everything that I've learned in my tenure with Simpler Trading. I'm now in my 6th year with Simpler Trading, rubbing shoulders with all the other big traders, and so I'm incorporating all that stuff in, 4 years of education into there, and then also going to be doing a little special deal with 0DT day trading since this market is being an absolute pain. So this is kind of the day trading territory. The other thing I wanted to show you that as we come into this, I am looking for the market to bounce. I've been looking for it to bounce for a while. This has been pretty incredible that we have gone from a new all-time high, which it did. We made a new all-time high to a 10% correction without a bounce. This is definitely one for the books. I'm sure of it. That was a huge move to the downside. The other thing to be aware of, I'm seeing a lot of influencers out there. I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers out there, and they're saying like millionaires get made when they buy the dip. Okay, this might be a dip to buy, but I'm concerned that this isn't the end of the down move. And the reason I'm saying that is because you have to think about what is going on, what's being communicated out there, which these influencers are missing. Trump said he is not paying attention to the stock market. Obviously, we know he's paying attention to it, but he's saying he's got bigger fish to fry, and the stock market right now, the fact that it's down 10% is not a reason for him to change course on the action that he's doing, okay? The other thing, Basant, the Treasury Secretary, he has come out and he said that the economy and the market and all this stuff, we need to go through a detox period, that everything is used to basically government stimulus, and we need to change from a government stimulus economy to a growth economy, and there's going to be a transition period during that. Jerome Powell last week came out and he said, we are in no hurry to reduce rates any further. Now, maybe the long game from the Trump administration is that they do want rates to come down, and they're trying to orchestrate something and get the Fed, like force the Fed to lower rates. But that's not happening yet, okay? There will probably have to be more pain before that happens. And so Jerome Powell came out and said, we're comfortable with where we are. The new administration has a lot going on. We're going to let the dust settle for a while until this thing actually, gets something figured out. So they're not going to do anything either, okay? Basically, the market is on its own for whatever it wants to do. And right now, we just saw a 10% correction in 3 weeks straight down, okay? I'm hoping there's a bounce, but I'm very concerned after that bounce that we might start seeing some lower, okay? And if it's not like straight down, just we're probably going to be in a messy environment. This is not really the kind of time that I think that we need to, buy all these cheap stocks and then, you can sit back and relax. I don't think that's the environment that we're in. So let me show you a couple things of what I'm looking at. Again, 10% correction. I think this thing's getting a little bit oversold. One thing that we have seen change is that we now have the S&P sitting on the 15-minute 50. This is just like the very cutting edge of a potential move to the upside. But you can see before, anytime price got over the 15-minute 50, it failed. It's at least sitting there. So we're going to have to see what happens over the next couple days and see if this finally triggers something to the upside. But after that, we need to be a little bit careful. The other good news that I was seeing is the VIX. I mean, it hit 30. I mean, that's kind of level. That's usually about, that's going to be something up there. I want to see this thing come down. And you can see that we made some progress there today. We kind of got a break here. Yes, it's dipped, but look at the difference. That was a pretty big break today. Also, a thing that has changed, look at the hourly chart. Notice how the VIX was staying above the hourly 50 the whole way up. Notice that we broke the hourly 50. So hopefully there's the beginning of a change here to where we can find a low and we start getting a bounce. Also, remember, since the VIX is so high, if you guys are going to be trading a bounce with options, you either need to be spot on, like if you're going to be doing a 0DT, that's going to be a day trade. Otherwise, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle with the VIX coming down, and we don't know how quickly or more energetically that this market might be moving up. What if we do a bear flag? What if this market doesn't just jump right up? That's going to make any long call situation kind of challenging. Now, of course, you can make money doing it. I'm just saying maybe it's going to be a little bit challenging given the circumstances. So something I've been kind of talking about to the subscribers out there is for looking at like a put credit spread. Now, you can either sell at the money, maybe a little bit in the money, something like that. But basically, you got a couple things working in your favor. Once the put call ratio starts coming down, once the VIX starts coming down, and once this starts going up, the value of those puts should just go off the cliff. They should just fall away very, very quickly. And that's what you want if you're going to be selling puts, okay? Puts or put credit spreads, something like that. If you're selling them and this starts to move up, those things will wither on the vine very quickly, and that's good. That's what you want. So that would be probably a little bit more of a slam dunk type play than trying to play a call to the upside. I am playing both, so I feel like I'm a little bit hedged. I will make money on one of them or both of them, and we'll see how that kind of works out, and we can see how it is. Now, for the long call, I was being conservative. We did a spread, and I did a little bit deeper in the money, and I did it on the SPY to keep it a little bit cheaper, okay? So anyway, hope you guys are doing well, keeping your head on straight out there. Remember, I've got a webinar on March 26th. Would love to see you guys in there. I'm going to be going over some of all the action that's happening. And then we have the class, the OG Moxie class on April 5th. And I've been working away furiously trying to create that class, and very excited to have a lot of new material to cover, especially in a market like this. All right, guys. So thanks again, and I'll see you later. Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis. Or you can join my free newsletter with the link in the description. Good trading, and I'll see you at the next video.